so this is a follow-up video on guard retention when we're playing off our back. Again, this is basic stuff, but it's important to have this down. One of the things we're looking for when we're playing off our back is to set up some sort of guard where we have contact, where we have a grip with our legs on our partner, and we can use that to sweep. Okay, so we're gonna go over 2 sweeps, and we're gonna go over what to do when our partner just runs off. When that happens, basically we can choose to sit up or even stand all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna work with these 3 things in mind. So we're gonna start off with the retention, covered previously. Again, she stops. I wanna make sure I have my feet inside as much as possible. She tries to throw the legs side to side. I look to get that high leg across, square up. Maybe she comes a couple of times, then she throws, tries to go to the other side. I work this, and at some point, when my legs are free and she's close enough, I'm gonna be able to grab her ankle. Okay, I'm gonna grab her ankle with my hand in outside here, and I'm gonna move my hips in. From here, I'm gonna make an outside hook, which is this leg. So this leg is over. The back, my hamstring is going to her right under her knee. I'm gonna push in with my knee here to make this hook sticky. And the other hook is an inside hook, a butterfly hook, hooking behind her calf. Okay, so this hook is like a butterfly hook. So this is dorsiflexed here with my toes pointing out. Here. So outside hook, here I'm pinching the knee, holding onto the ankle. My fingers are covering the back of her ankle here. And I'm pulling this in with my hand. This foot here goes on the outside. One of the classic sweeps we can hit from here is always a really good option when our partner is standing tall, is a tripod sweep. I take my outside hook and I put it on her hip here, toes pointing out. From here, I'm gonna step and I'm gonna use that to lift her leg. Okay, so I lift before I try to kick her back. So what I'm doing is I'm taking weight off the ankle here, taking weight off the ankle by putting weight here, so I can pick this up, and then from here I'm kicking her back as I'm tripping the other leg. This is basically the mechanics of the tripod sweep. So from another angle, here, I played guard retention, I got a good grip on the ankle, this leg hooks in. Don't worry too much about making a perfect De La Riva hook, because if her leg is straight, you're not gonna get it. Just pinch your knee in through the side of her knee and curl your heel to your butt. This will make a pretty sticky hook against a straight leg. The other hook goes in here. Now when it's time to go, my foot goes to the outside of the hip here. Toes pointing away, heel pointing in. I step just enough to lift the leg. When the foot is off the ground, I kick out with this leg and I kick her back. That'll bring her down. Look, I still have this hook here. This helps keep her foot off the mat. So now we're in a race of who gets up first. I have an advantage because I have her leg and I have my legs inside. So I'm gonna tuck the foot that was on the hip in the inside here. And I'm gonna do a get up where I rock forward, land this foot, and lean in. Okay, from here, go to the top where I keep control of one ankle. I keep this control here so it's harder for her to get up. If she needs to get up quick, if I have no control of her ankles and she tries to get up, she can get up pretty quick. She goes back. If I have control of an ankle and she tries to get up, it's gonna be a lot more awkward for her. Okay, and I have the top. So that's the concept behind this sweep here. It's important that I have weight on the hip so I can pick up this ankle here. When I have that picked up, it's basically about kicking her back and this hook here, kicking her leg out. So I bring her down, leg tucks. I like to use this just to lift this leg for a bit, and then I can rock up and look to control from here. If she's a really good scrambler, this will evolve into like a single leg wrestling scramble, but at a basic level, a lot of people will give up their guard, so this is a good place to start. Okay. From here, we also have a second option. If your partner has their leg near, okay? So we're playing retention, making sure feet on the inside, we're doing good high pommeling here, bringing everything in, find the angle, here. I have the outside hook, I have the inside hook here. Now, one thing I can do is, if I can sort of push in with this knee and pull with the other, and if I can bring her ankle close, I have a good double angle grip. From here, it should be pretty similar to sweep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pommel the outside hook to the inside. So I have two butterfly hooks. From here, I'm focusing on kicking my shins out, and so I'm pulling the ankles in towards my butt. These kick out here. That will bring her over pretty easy into this position. Now here I have a lot of good options. I can get up, like before, with two ankle grips, or if we're working at an advanced level, I can pommel into various leg locks here. Pretty easy. Okay, so we're taking this sweep here. We're looking a little bit from the side here. So this double ankle sweep. So I got my hook. I got this. I can kind of push her back as she steps forward to relieve pressure. I can look for the second angle and pull myself in. Now I'm pummeling this foot over the top and in, so I have two inside hooks. From here, it's about creating tension out. So I'm kicking the knees out and I'm pushing the ankles in here. Can we turn it down here? From here, it's up to you if you want to get up, or if you're confident leg locker, you have good options to go into the legs. Okay, so these are two really good sweeps here. One last thing we're gonna cover, again with a beginner focus in mind, is what happens if you just keep kicking out with the De La Riva. So if you got in here and I got a good hold, one thing she can do, which is strong in no-gi because I don't have the pants to hold on to, is she can turn away and start to kick out her leg. Yeah. Here, you should take this as an opportunity to get up because she's not in your face, she's not trying to pass your guard, she's running away. So from here, rock yourself up and go back to seated. Now we can go into playing shin on shin, doing stuff like this here. You can be more offensive, mobile. And also, if you don't like playing guard, but you got put there, you can start to do technical get up and get back to wrestling. Okay, so if she kicks out, she gives you the space to get up. Exploit that to get back up to a seated guard where you can be more aggressive, or to get all the way up standing if you're a confident wrestler who for some reason got put on their back.